You're looking at a glass of dark, amber liquid. You might guess it's whiskey, or maybe a dark rum, but this is something much more specific. It's a drink that has been celebrated by hip-hop legends, British royalty, and Russian czars. Yet, strangely enough, the people who actually make it almost never drink it. Welcome to Simple Things Surprising Histories. Today, we're looking at a beverage that is fiercely protected by law, surprisingly strict in its science, and born from a completely practical accident. Let's pour a glass and find out, what exactly is cognac? To understand cognac, we first have to understand brandy. You've probably heard the old saying, all cognac is brandy, but not all brandy is cognac. Our story starts in the 16th century. Dutch merchants were sailing down to the southwest coast of France to buy local wine, but there was a massive problem. Wine takes up a lot of space on ships, and it's spoiled easily on long ocean voyages. The Dutch came up with a clever, purely economic solution. They decided to distill the wine, basically boiling off the water to concentrate the alcohol, making it smaller and cheaper to transport. They called it brandywine, which translates to burnt wine. The plan was simple, just add water back into it once they got home. But when they tasted this burnt wine after it had been sitting in wooden casks during the long journey, they realized something magical had happened. The wood had transformed the harsh liquid into something incredibly smooth, rich, and complex. Brandy was officially born. So, how does standard brandy become cognac? It all comes down to geography and, famously, strict French law. Cognac isn't just a recipe, it's a specific place. By law, to carry the name, the spirit must be made in the Cognac region of France, a small area just north of Bordeaux. And the rules here are obsessive. First, you have to use specific white grapes, almost entirely a variety called Ugni Blanc. Interestingly, on its own, this grape makes a thin, highly acidic, honestly terrible wine. But that high acidity makes it absolutely perfect for distillation. Next, it must be distilled twice in very specifically shaped copper pot stills. And timing matters. By law, distillation must be finished by the stroke of midnight on March 31st following the autumn harvest. After that, the clear liquid is locked away in barrels made strictly from French oak, sourced only from two specific forests. This brings us to the aging process, which holds one of the most poetic secrets in the world of science. As cognac ages in those oak barrels, it breathes. A small percentage of the alcohol evaporates through the microscopic pores of the wood every single year. The locals call it la part des anges, the angel's share. Every year, millions of bottles worth of cognac simply vanish into thin air. If you visit the region, you'll see a mysterious black fungus growing on the roofs and stone walls of the aging warehouses. That fungus literally feeds off the evaporating alcohol in the air, acting like a natural, biological billboard telling everyone cognac is aging here. And the biggest plot twist of all is, despite being one of France's most famous and luxurious exports, the French barely touch the stuff. Nearly 98% of all cognac made is exported out of the country, primarily finding its home in the United States and China. So, what exactly is cognac? It's acidic grape juice, boiled in copper, aged in French oak, and perfected by time. It is an accidental maritime invention that evolved into an icon of global luxury. Next time you see a bottle on a shelf, you'll know exactly the centuries of strict history hiding inside. If you enjoyed this journey into the simple things that hold surprising histories, please hit that like button, share this video with a friend, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments, what everyday item or drink should we explore the history of next? Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.